Hi guys, it's Phoebe from Who's Phoebe and welcome back to another Doctor Who video. As you know, Doctor Who is officially, as of now, a week away, and I'm sorry for the lack of videos. It's just with the move and stuff, I've been so busy. So I wanted to basically just go through the general rundown of the episode I am most looking forward to, which is the Beatle episodes. And I did, before I get into this video, pick up the Radio Times when I was out, and I love the covers. Time Lord saves the space babies. Ooh, I love these. The Time Lord meets the Beatles, and the Time Lord lands in Bridgerton. So yeah, pick up those. You can get them from wherever you get yours from. But the episode I'm most intrigued about is the Beatles episode, because Russell has said there's no Beatles music included in the episode, and the shots and that we got from the trailer point to this very musical episode. I do obviously have my apprehension about this because I feel like this is Doctor Who. I don't want it to be too musical or anything, so I thought we'd have a look at this article about it, just because I'm more interested in what the Beatle episode is about, and this might give me a clue. Now, I like Doctor Who as much as the next man. I am loving Scooter Gutward's energy as the Doctor. I'm just a bit apprehensive about how, obviously, this is going to go, because according to Scooter, they have such great chemistry, and here we go. Not really much is known about the Beatles episode. We do know it's based in the 60s and Abbey Road, which I am always very intrigued about as a fan, to see where they take the new direction of Doctor Who, but this is uncharted territory for a lot of fans. The reason why this new series is uncharted territory is because we don't know what's in store for us. I mean, we've seen the trailer, yeah, but that's just kind of briefly what we're possibly going to get. We still have no idea what's in store. And we do know that Scooter Gutward and Millie Gibson are currently doing the rounds, you know, like the press releases and stuff, and I'm sure Russell will join them at some point. But we have no idea what's in store for this new series, and that's what I'm most looking forward to. There is actually an episode that comes out on my birthday. 73 Yards. Now, I'm interested in this episode mostly because it airs on my birthday, which is the 25th of May, by the way. It also happens to fall on a Saturday this year, with new Doctor Who coming out. Now, Scooter Gutward has got potential here to be my favourite Doctor, mostly because his energy reminds me so much of 5 and 10, and also a little bit of 11 and 13 mixed in there as well. But I'm a bit worried. And the reason I'm worried is not because of the first episode or the third, it's because I am worried about the second. This is experimental for Doctor Who. They've never done a musical episode before. They did a song in the Christmas special, but that worked, so I wasn't too fussed about that. But they've never done a musical episode before. That's why I'm a little bit concerned. Normally I wouldn't be at all concerned at all in any way, shape or form. I love Doctor Who. It's just the second episode worries me quite a bit. Now, I know Jinx Monsoon is in the episode, and this is written by Russell T Davies, but it's more the fact that I'm hoping it's not too musical. As much as I love the whole idea of them going to see the Beatles, as it's something that Doctor Who've never explored before, I'm a bit concerned it's going to be all musical, and that's the concerning bit. Luckily I get to see this literally after the Space Baby episodes, because as for the first time ever, Doctor Who are airing the first two episodes together, and those episodes air at 6:20 and 7:05 on BBC One. Let me just check for you, because I've got my remote right here. Let me just check the times, because I'm not entirely sure myself actually. But the first episode airs at 6:20 on BBC One on the 11th of May. So the first episode is at 6:20 till 7:05, and that is the Space Baby episodes. Ruby learns the Doctor's amazing secrets when he takes her to the far future. There they find a baby farm run by babies, but can they save them from the terrifying bogeyman? That's what I'm intrigued about. I'm intrigued about the new monsters coming in. And the second episode, the Beatles one, is from 7:05 till 8 o'clock. So basically we have pretty much 2 hours of Doctor Who here. The Doctor and Ruby meet the Beatles but discover that an all-powerful maestro is changing history. London becomes a battleground with the future of humanity at stake. As much as that intrigues me, the second episode, the Beatles one, it's more the musical aspect I have a problem with. If it works. It might not work, it might work, you never know. But this is the episode that more catches my eye, the Regency period. Now, I love the Doctor and Ruby's outfits for this, and I love the fact that Doctor have taken it to Bridgerton. I just love the idea of them going to like the 1800s and really exploring that, because I don't know if it's me, but I don't think Doctor have really explored these eras before. I don't really think Doctor have explored the Beatles much. I mean, yes, the show has been set in the 60s occasionally, and they have gone back to the 60s quite a few times, but we've never actually seen periods like the Beatles, which I think is 1968. I can't quite recall. But we've never actually seen them go to Abbey Road before, and we've never seen them step into a Regency period before. So these are all fantastic eras. Obviously we have to be fully aware that the episodes are going to be mixed in with modern day episodes. So the Space Babies is the first episode, and this takes place in the far future. But what we have to remember is this is a continuation on from the Christmas special. So the Church on Ruby Road. So this is like Ruby's first adventure properly travelling with the Doctor. As you can see in this picture here, she's still in her Christmas Day outfit as before. So the Space Baby episode carries on from the Church on Ruby Road, where Ruby steps into the TARDIS and actually discovers who the Doctor really is, because this is her Christmas outfit, which, can I just say, I totally love. And then the Beatles episode, The Devil's Chord it's called, don't know why I keep referring it to the Beatles episode, is her second adventure, but this time she at this point has established herself as a full-time companion of the Doctor. You know, this is her second trip, so it's a bit like how in the modern era of Doctor Who we've had companions go into the we had Rose go into the future first, then the past. We had Martha go into the past first, then the future. Then we had Donna go into the future, then the past. So this seems like it is carrying on its normal dynamic, because if you look back at some of the later series after the classics from 2005 to 2022, Rose goes into the future first, then she goes into the past. Martha goes into the past first, and then she goes into the future. Donna goes into the future first, and then she goes into the past. Amy goes into the future first, and then she goes into the past. And so on and so on. It's been that dynamic for a while now, and I'm really glad that Russell is carrying it on. But because we haven't had a future adventure for a while, it feels nice that Ruby is being put into the future first before we get to Abbey Road. So I'm really glad. But the episode, obviously I'm looking forward to The Devil's Chord so much more. Obviously I'm looking forward to all the episodes, especially the episode airing on my birthday, which sounds very Halloween-y to me. 73 Yards. Now, I can't do any predictions on any of the episodes given the fact that we've only got descriptions for 2. And I'm pretty sure that Doctor Who will win a BAFTA after this. I mean, why not? But I am very much looking forward to the new series, and of course, as always, every week, as soon as the episodes airs, I will be doing reviews on my opinion on them and whether they're worth it. And because obviously the first 2 episodes come out next weekend, I'll be doing those first. I will be reviewing the Space Babies and the Devil's Cord first, but I'll be doing them together as one big review instead of just 2 individuals, because obviously they air together at the same time, so it feels better. But after that, Boom, 75 Yards and the rest of the series I will review separately as they continue to air each week. And a little tidbit here, I am referring to this series as Series 14, not Season 1, because I prefer doing it like that. I know it's been changed to Season 1 for the whole Disney thing, but I am not calling it Season 1 because I don't want to confuse myself, because Season 1 was classic and then Series 1 was modern. So I really don't want to confuse myself, so I'm going to call this Season 14, and I have stressed that very, very much. So look out for the playlist that I will set up next week after the first 2 reviews. It will be called My Reviews on Series 14. So yeah, so I'll make a little playlist and you can watch all 7 of those videos. You probably think, oh hang on a sec, there's 8 episodes. Yes, there is 8 episodes, but like I've already mentioned before, I'm reviewing the first 2 episodes together, Space Babies and the Devil's Cord. I will be reviewing those 2 episodes together, not individually, as they air at the same time. So because they air on the exact same day, it's going to be exactly how I did Spy Falls Part 1 and 2, because if you remember the first time Spy Fall came out, I didn't record a video because I wanted to watch the second part 2, do the 2 parts together. So this is exactly like that time I did Series 12 reviews, but because obviously the Space Babies and the Devil's Cord are 2 separate episodes with 2 different titles, I will be saying, it will have say on my YouTube video, my review on the Space Babies and the Devil's Cord episodes, just so you guys are aware that's how I will be doing it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and also click that big subscribe button down below to make sure you get, and also click the notification bell to get notifications every single time I upload. Until then, in the words of the 10th Doctor, Allons-y.